So it's Sunday morning, a time I usually go off on a club ride, but this week and probably for the next few weeks I'm intending on giving it a miss. I'll come to the reasons for that shortly, but just wanted to find out your views on club rides. Is it something you like to do? Alternatively, is it something that you avoid? Be interested to read your reasons if you want to leave them in the comment box below. But for me personally, I've loved club rides for the last couple of years. My club, for example, runs 3 different groups on a Sunday morning. Beginners or returners to cycling club ride, which averages between 14 to 15 miles per hour, over around about a 29-30 mile distance. Nice easy pace, lots of instructions for those who haven't ridden on roads before, just to keep them safe. Bit of group riding etiquette, which is great, really encourage it. Numbers are growing on that, with the idea of them progressing on to the next class or group, which is the social group, which has a set target of between 16 to 17 miles per hour over a slightly longer distance, usually about 5 to 6 miles more than the beginners group. Usually made up with people who have moved up from the group or those aren't quite ready to go into the intergroup, which brings us on to the intergroup, which averages between 17 to 18 miles per hour depending who's riding. All groups should have a no drop policy. Doesn't always work out that way, but yeah, just coming on to the reason why I packed in group riding for the foreseeable. What I'm finding is I ride with the social group, so 16-17 mile per hour pace. I can go faster, I could join the inters if I wanted, but there's a few people in the social group that I really enjoy riding with. Ride at the same sort of speed as me, no problems at all over the distance, and it's a fun ride. We stop for a cafe stop on the way, have a chat, have a catch up what's gone on in the week, and it's really good fun. But just lately we've had people joining the group, or people that have been riding with the group previously have come back who can't keep up with the 16-17 mile average pace, and for me it ruins the group. I get nothing out of the ride whatsoever. I know it's a social ride, so all you're meant to get out of it is fun and enjoyment, but I do like to feel like I've had a ride at the end of the day. So you're constantly stopping and waiting for them to catch up, or completely slowing yourself down, not pedaling, just till they're back on. For me, they shouldn't be riding with a group they can't comfortably ride with. I've done it myself when I first started, so we've all done it, we've all been there, and the only way to get better is to ride with a better group, I suppose, if you want to look at it that way. But it shouldn't be at the expense of ruining it for everybody else. What I would have suggested is that they drop down the group, ride with the beginners group until they can comfortably do that pace or lead that group, and then move up a group. And then again, if they find that the social group ride isn't fast enough for them or long enough distance for them, move up again. But you should never be holding up a group of 8 or more people just waiting for constantly the same one person. Like I say, I've done it myself. I've slowed the group down where I wasn't quite ready to be with that group, but what I've always done is sent them on. Don't wait for me. I've got the map on my Garmin. Go on and I'll catch you up later, or and what I actually did was went off and practiced, got myself fitter, and then come back and joined the group. But like I say, I wouldn't expect to ruin everybody else's group just because I can't keep up with them. Again, be interested to read your views on this matter. Some of you are probably going to have a moan at me with that attitude. It doesn't matter, like I say, it makes for conversation. So what's your views on group rides? Is it something you enjoy doing? Is it something you avoid? If you avoid group rides, what are your reasons for avoiding them? Or if you love group rides, again, what's your reasons for going on them? But that's it for now, just a little rant, or not a rant, just a discussion point really, just to see the views out there of everybody.